All right. Hey. Okay. Oh, hello everyone. Happy Monday. Hope your work week started off great. Rachel Pierce here, joining you live from sunny Southwest Florida, although today was a little bit rainy. But yeah, so today I'm going to be painting a little bit, talking to you guys about some fun, exciting stuff coming up, and I'm hoping that you'll interact with me while I do so. I am doing kind of like this. Normally, I do huge, large format canvases, but other people say, oh, we want something small. We want like small things to give away, or to give as Christmas presents and all that. And I have the show coming up in December at the Sidney and Vern Davis Center, and I want all different sizes from that. So I'm going to show you some of the cute, hey Carl, I'm going to show you guys some of the cute little ones that I've made already, and then get your input on maybe some other things I should create. So let's see. And I don't know like if I sell them separate or as a set, but like I did this little one. I just did this little one, this little seahorse guy. Hey Christine, did this little puffer fish. But they can like sit on someone said they wanted art that could sit on a desk or on a dresser. And these are really thick canvases, so they could just sit, and I paint the sides so they look nice. But yeah, so I'm gonna offer up a bunch of like these little guys for my show, and some of my website and stuff for Christmas. But let me know what you want to see. Hey Vic, what's up?
I'm just watching.
Oh, you're just watching. You're just one of my viewers. Oh,
Yeah,
thank you. I know. We've been both really busy today. Running around, getting stuff done. All that. So yeah, well, thanks for joining me, you guys. So now I have another little canvas. I think this is a 12 by 12, so it's on the smaller side too. And I think tonight I might paint a mermaid. I am in a mermaid mood. I have a custom piece I'm going to be working on this week of mermaids. And so I've been getting into the playful spirit with mermaids. I'm going to pour some white. I haven't done any of my paint yet. I'm going to get some white paint. This I love doing the outline in. I'm going to do some magenta. That one's a little low. I'm going to do my ultimate favorite color. I should be a spokesperson for this company because I talk about this product all the time. It's Liquitex. It's their fluorescent red. If you find it at Michael's, buy it, because every time I go there, it's always out. The word must be on the street that this is so good. Actually, don't buy it because then I never get it. But Liquitex. Yeah, oh my gosh, I love this color. And when it dries, it does kind of like this cool kind of matte finish. It's really neat. All right, which is kind of fun when I take like the super metallic paints and mix them with super matte paints. It kind of gives it some more dimension with the artwork. I'm gonna do some metallic cobalt blue. And I might throw on a little bit of carbon black, just for shading. It's funny because I'll shade things in black, but then I'll go back over them with some sort of blue so that it doesn't look so black. Because otherwise it's just too stark on the painting. Okay. Oh, hey on Instagram land there. All right. Here we go. Oh, I signed up for the new Facebook events thing. I don't know if it's working, but Facebook doesn't allow restream anymore, so nah, I'll figure it out at the end. So I think I'm going to do sort of the tail, make the tail really visible here. Sorry, I don't usually like to sketch out stuff in front of you guys because it usually takes me a little bit of time to kind of figure out placement and stuff, but that's where we're at tonight, so sorry about that. Because a lot of times I start and then I'm erasing and then nope, don't like that. Ah, darn. Doesn't take much though, I just need to go. This is where I'm at with that. I paint, do that. Oh gosh, I just dropped that in the water. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna go down more. think this will be her profile right here, her hair. And I usually like their arms, like, maybe I'll have this arm going out like that. Did that too dark there. With mermaids, I kind of like to do more of like looser so that it's more of an impressionistic style painting. And if you're wondering what impressionistic is, think like Monet and that, where it's not like super exact. It's more of just kind of like the image and more texture type painting. Hey Donna, thanks for joining us. So I'm gonna do I think I want her arm a little different. I might go back and redo her arm. I don't know if I want her face like that. I was working on another mermaid piece. One of the mermaid faces. I think I redid it like 20 times yesterday. It just was not working the way I wanted it to. Oh, but people really are into mermaids right now. And there's so many different styles. You know, there's like kind of like the fantasy ones where they're, you know, a really beautiful lady, and then there's ones that are more, you know, kid-like. You know, they're more of like the mermaids that you'd see like on a, you know, kid's pillowcase and that sort of thing. And then there's others that are more of like romantic, I guess you could say, like from like the Renaissance type period, that sort of style. So there's lots of different ones. But I like to kind of make mine a little bit more, yeah, like this, where it's like her tail coming up that way. There, so I'm doing mine where she's kind of like looking back, look at that. My kids, like, I'll be like, Lydia, hold your arm like this with your fingers pointed that way, and she'll be like this. I'm like, good, just hold it for like 10 seconds and like sketch her out real quick. Or I'm like, Lydia, hold your face like this and like you're looking up. And she's been so impressed. Glad you did. I never realized that you could erase paint once you started. You can erase paint once you start it as long as you get it soaked with water and you wipe it off really quick. Oh yeah, I erase all the time. And then if I waited too long, well then I paint back over. So this is more of like side. It kind of comes up like that. I'm having her mermaid tail like that. I love to work on the mermaid fin part a lot, making it really fun and big. So I'll work on that later. I'm just want to get her body kind of in right now. And I might do her where you don't see a lot of her face. Because I'd rather the focus be kind of on her tail and her shape versus that. Where her hair will be at. I'll give her some long hair. And I don't even like to do, per se, eyeballs. I just kind of like to do shading in here, like where like stuff would be. And I'll go back in and get like different colors, and I'll probably redo that. Let's see. But that way you don't have to like make it look like a person's exact face and nose. It's just kind of the essence of their, I can meet you soon. You know what day works for you. So oh, thank you, Lindsay. Yeah, good. Let's meet soon, for sure. That'd be great. I can't wait to give you your painting. I'd show it to you live here, but I want to wait and surprise you so you can see it when I see you. Hey, Rachel Bush. Oh my gosh, how are you, my friend? We need to do coffee. I miss our coffees on Fridays and during the week. Oh, hey, Kathy. Good evening to you. Sorry, I'm scrolling back up. Sometimes when I have my back to people. I miss things. But if you're just joining us, I just started painting this mermaid, and I'm just kind of doing the sort of framework on her right now. Another thing too, like if I did this a little bit, so I'll go back in and I just kind of take the edge, and because I'm going to shade anyway, and then do like a shade around her, and I can fix up some of the paint with that too. I am so excited for so many cool things I have in the works right now, and I can't wait to share all of it with you, and some of the new products I'm going to be bringing, and new jewelry. Oh my gosh, I've got some really cool stuff planned, and I'm really, really excited. I was working on a mermaid, and I kind of just did her whole body pink, so she's just like her tail and everything is the same color. My son was like, he loves everything I do, but he came in and he goes, I don't like those mermaids. I'm like, why don't you like these mermaids? He's like, Mom, they look naked. And I was like, oh, they do? I didn't mean for them to look naked. He's like, Mom, they're naked. And I was like, well, okay, maybe that's not so good. But I'm still going to leave them because I like the way they turned out. You guys going to see how this mermaid's turning out. Oh, so these little mini paintings I'm doing, if you guys have some ideas of things I should put on them, let me know. Like, you know, should I do them as sets? Should I do them where it's just all individuals? But I thought it was kind of a nice offering. I'm going to have my note card line out soon. I'm really excited about that. I'm in the process of getting those printed up and working with a local printer, Carbon Press. They've been wonderful and so patient with me because, it's such a learning curve for me with getting things correct for the printers. And I'm going to actually change this. This fin part is going to be huge on this mermaid, I have decided. Because I can. I'll probably mess around with that a little bit. Actually, I don't really like it this way. You guys are seeing me do all this stuff I don't normally show you on here where I'm like messing up and having to erase. But look how easy that erases with a little bit of water. And the paint's still wet, it's pretty easy. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll go like that up. Yeah, so it goes like this, and that, and up like that. You did a very good job placing this part. Yeah, I think every time I paint up a mermaid painting, they usually sell pretty quick. And then I've done some really big ones for some people. I have one in one of the gal's living room, and I did it more like a mature looking mermaid, as in, you know, it was in like the bronze and golds and off-white, and we did like broken glass in it. It looked really cool. Looked really, really cool. Oh, let me see what I'm doing here. All right. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of work on her face a little bit. Again, doing like this impressionistic style. And I kind of put it in, and then I, blend it in. And then I kind of go back in with a highlighter and redraw kind of like the lines of where I can see her nose and her forehead. And okay. Oh, but I'm going to be working with some very well-known company names and creating some of my products with them, and where I'll be selling it on my website but it'll be custom to me, and I'm really excited to share it. Just think drinkware and that sort of thing. That's going to be coming soon. I just signed my agreement with them today. So that'll be exciting to get those products in the works. And oh yeah, subscribe to my website then, www.buyrachelpierce.com, because as I come out with new product lines and new things, you will be the first ones to know about it. And just got a lot of really fun stuff in the works, and I want you guys to, I don't want you to miss out on it. I'm going to change her hair color probably. I don't know what color I'm going to do it yet, but I'm just kind of drawing it in right now. I kind of like the hot pink up against this this really blue backdrop that I have. I actually think I want to keep her shoulders white. Or maybe I'll make her arms a little pink too. Okay. Oh, hey, Linda. Linda, I've been inspired by mermaids, so I'm painting a little mermaid tonight and having some fun with it. And yeah, I've had mermaids on the brain right now. And so I'm painting this right now, and then I'm going to get to some of my orders, and yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Mermaids have been fun. I've been doing a bunch of different styles because I think I'm going to offer a mermaid in my jewelry line. So I'm trying to get the right design that's going to look good, like small pendants and bracelets and stuff, and that sort of thing. And something bright, because I love bright. I'm missing my daughter model down here to give me some shapes for this mermaid. So, I won't maybe not be able to finish this until in the morning when I have my model back. It's so funny. My girls are always like, "Mom, just paint me as a mermaid." And I'm like, "Well, I'll use you for some of my mermaids." And you guys are probably like, "Oh, that's so mean that you're not painting for your daughters." And it's like, no, I painted a million things for them. They just change their minds every week, and it's like, "Oh, we're mermaids this week. Oh, now this week we're sloths. Oh, and now this week we're unicorns. And now this week we're this." And it's like, oh my gosh, they want paintings every single time for all their different phases here. And it'd be fine if their phase would last as long as my son's robot phase. He's loved robots for like 4 years. My daughter's like things for like 2 weeks. Broken glass for a client. Oh, do you like that, Gina? Did you know I was talking about you? I love your mermaid. I think it's great. Whenever people ask for a mermaid, I always send them a picture of yours. Oh, you like the mermaid too, Jackie? Thank you. Yeah, so I'm working on this. It's just like a little piece right now. So I just started on this tonight. Oh, it's kind of bright, but can you guys see that? So I have her kind of turned. I'll get more of a shading on it so you can kind of see the turn here. There we go. You guys kind of see that. I know I'm pretty far away. I was watching another artist, and she has like multiple cameras, and she's switching in between all of her painting, and I'm like, I'll get there someday. I'll get there. For right now, we're on one camera that I set up myself while I, paint. I might just do black here. Black and white hair for this mermaid. And I'm giving her super long hair, because long hair is in again, right? I hope so, because I'm growing mine out. Because I can now. I remember I came back from maternity leave, not at this station, from a different station. And I love my bosses there. They were so great. They were really nice and fun. And I've loved every boss I've ever worked for. But I came back and I had grown my hair out, and I was gone for 12 weeks. I never cut my hair. My hair was like thick and full and super long. And they're like, "Whoa, Rapunzel." I'm like, "I know, I'll get it cut. I'm sorry." Oh, Gina, thanks. Miss you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh, seeing your little girl in school. Oh my gosh, she's the cutest little thing. Sign that girl up for art classes, or not, yeah, art classes too, but sign her up for theater. Man, she is like personality plus. Put some blue in too. This hair. Well, now she really looks naked. I did not mean for that. Oh boy. This painting just got real risque. Sorry. PG-13 over here. Oh. Don't quite have her arm. That's her collarbone. I think that arm needs to go a little bit more down. Maybe I'll just make her hair like all whoosh. I guess I needed a sound effect for her hair, the whoosh. I kind of like that. Really super blended. Thanks. Oh, really good. We found a good theater. Oh, good. You did. Oh, you lowered the painting. Funny. Oh, I see a picture of it. Snap one for me. Yeah, I'll repost it because your mermaid painting, the people really like that one. So I'll post it to get some more mermaid business. Thanks, Gina, for being my test subject and going for it and doing the mermaid. Okay. I think I have her face a little bit too defined for my likes right now. So I'll probably blend that out a little bit. Maybe after it dries. Maybe after it dries a little bit. Mermaid tails are so fun. You know what I like about mermaid tails? You can do whatever you want with them, it's not wrong, because they go whatever way, you know, they can be huge and full with like all kinds of fluttery things off of them. They can be simple. They're mythical creatures, so you can pretty much make them as anything that your heart desires. Oh, I'm so excited! I've been talking about my product line with the note greeting cards that I'm going to be doing. Oh, I'm going to do them for sale on my website, and then they'll be for sale at my art show in December. And they're going to be really cool. I'm really excited about them. They're going to be such quality. I have awesome boxes they're going to be going in, and really, really pretty stuff. I decided to just kind of go all out and whatever. Just instead of going more of an economical route, I just went for it. I'm like, if I'm going to spend all this money on these really pretty cards, I want really pretty boxes for them, and I want them to be a really special gift that people can give. You know, if you're always looking for that, you know, Florida gift to give to someone, I've got you covered. A Florida artist creating Florida art and printed and made in Florida. Can't get more Florida than that, right? So if you're out there and you're looking for a corporate gift to give, add this to add my note cards to your corporate gift basket. There, that's my plug. That's my plug. I guess I'm gonna do her hair ombre now. I decided. This might be a little too too much hot pink, but it's kind of fun, right? Tuned in. Oh, hey, John. Hey, thanks, Joseph. Thanks for joining me tonight. Oh gosh, I think I want some of this metallic yellow to throw in there. Okay. Oh, I think I might zhuzh her up and add some maybe metallic paint, like gold or something. I'm struggling with her top half. It's not going really quite the way I want it. Every time I think about like when I'm painting things and when I'm, whether it's for my jewelry line or my note card line or you know, anything, I'm like, would I buy this? Is this something I would wear? Is this? And so I always keep that in mind. I use myself as my own client because I love wearing my own jewelry. I wear it every single day. I love my own artwork. I have it hanging up all over my house. I like the stuff I create. I paint things that I like. So that's kind of like my gauge on stuff. Oh, I got new headshots done. I just changed my profile picture on my by Rachel Pierce art page. Megan DePiero, she has a new studio at the Miramar Design Center. She's been around, but she has a new studio location. And so I did a whole photo shoot with them last week. I got my photos back there. Oh my gosh, they're so fun and good. And they're going to be for my promotional materials and for, you know, all kinds of different things. It was really great to work with their team and with Jessie, her other photographer there that works with her. And yeah, I'm excited to roll all those photos out. Oh, and I'm going to be on a radio show on Saturday. The radio show, it's called Open for Business. It is on, it's Open for Business with Gibbons and Cipolla. It's on Talk 98.9 FM. I'm going to be on there on Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. And it's like open phone line. So you guys can call in, ask questions, all of that. And they also have openforbusinessfm.com. That's their website. So you can listen there. You can listen live on the air, but that's coming up on Saturday. I'll make sure I make a post on it on all my social media and stuff too. Oh, Danielle, thank you. Well, this will be for sale. So if you can reach out to me, but I'm working on some different flamingo painting, or not flamingo, some mermaid paintings and some mermaid art and some other like little pieces and stuff too. So it's so cute. I'm going to get a hold of you about that. Oh, that pelican painting. Oh, cool, Nancy. That sounds good. Oh, so if you're just joining us, everybody, I wanted to show you guys. I started on these little pieces. So I'll sell them in like maybe like little sets for Christmas or something, or maybe I'll sell them all individually and then you can make your own set. But like I'm doing like these little ones. So like I did like this little starfish, did this little seahorse, did this little puffer fish, and they look, well, this one's actually a different blue backdrop, but these two go together because these two I painted with the same colors. But, you know, they'd be like really cute on like someone's desk or, you know, hanging on a wall or, you know, something. Are they cute? Yeah. I'm trying to offer up all different sizes and price points and everything like that so that my art can be available to all. Because I want people to have my art in their homes, especially those of you like watching and, you know, I appreciate you and I want you to be able to have my artwork. Oh gosh, that got a little wonky. Yeah, whenever I finish something that's a little bit out of my normal, I like send out the photo to like my test team. So my friend Rebecca, I'll say, oh, what do you think of this? I'll send it to my sisters. I'll send it to some other friends, and well, mainly just Rebecca and my sisters. And they always weigh in on stuff or give me ideas for all my product lines, and they're pretty spot on. Like for my jewelry, most of my pieces have been like some bigger bracelets, bigger medallions, bigger everything, earrings, all that. Well, now I think I'm going to offer up some like smaller, daintier pieces, and like a thinner, cute little chain, and those will be up for sale probably shortly. Going to Texas and showing some of my art and jewelry there, so they'll kind of get first dibs on it. But after that, I'll have it up for sale on my website, so that'll be fun. So again, subscribe to my website so that you can be one of the first people to see it. Sorry, I keep tweaking her face. I always mess with their faces and mess with their faces and mess with their faces until I feel like I've got it. But I'm still working on her face. Because I want it defined, but not really. And I want it looking really feminine and dainty, but I don't want to see it too much. I nailed one last night of one of my mermaids, and I was like, oh, I have her face perfect. And then I put another mermaid on it, and I was like, in that second mermaid, I just couldn't get the face right. I'm still working on it. Can't quite get the right angles and shading and all that. I like this one right now. I keep messing with it. But any of your work would be look nice. My daughter showed us some. Oh, thanks, Joseph. Thank you. And Jim, I'm still waiting for my dinosaur painting. Jim. Sure. Jim, I'll paint you a dinosaur painting for sure. Are you talking about like a lizard painting or like a real dinosaur? I can do either. And Jim, you have my Nautilus painting and a alligator painting in your house. So thank you for that. Let's see. Oh, somebody asked a question. Will all different sizes be at the show in December? Yes, I'm going to have all different sizes at the show. I'm going to have little ones, medium, big, huge. So I'll have every size under the sun, plus I'll have prints there. I'll have some, my jewelry there. I'll have greeting cards. I'll have some other products there as well. So I'm pretty excited about it. So, all right. I better let you all go. Thank you all for joining me on this Monday night. I will be back live. I've got more exciting things to share, especially about the Captiva Community Association. I have a fun partnership with them, and more information to come with that. And same with the Arts for ACT for Fort Myers. There's some information coming up with that and the piece I'm doing for them. And thank you to everybody that showed up at the Tommy Bohannon Foundation event this past Saturday. We raised a lot of money. I donated a sea turtle painting that I painted here live with all of you. And the Tommy Bohannon Foundation is just a wonderful organization that gives back to our local youth and sports teams and scholarships and sports equipment, everything. He's a wonderful man. His wife, Katie, is fantastic. Everything they do is volunteer. All the people that work for them are volunteer. So, every dime that's raised went back to the organization. So thank you all for having me host on Saturday. It was a blast. And I will leave you all with that. Happy Monday, everyone.